Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 33 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Alright, I think it's time to do some more exploring, but first, does anybody need some certifying? I think we might be good to go. Is Felix close? Hang on, how's he doing with his? I mean, he's still a Myrmidon, but he looks like he's pretty close to getting that completed. So what would be, like, up his alley? Mercenary or thief? He probably wouldn't be a good thief because he doesn't even have any bow experience. Brawler might be a good one for him, too. I think we're gonna try Brawler for Felix. He does a pretty good job at that, at the very least. And it'll mix things up a bit. Would like to give him some actual armor, though.
Easy.
I'm not liking that your right shoulder blade is exposed. I'm just saying, you might want to be a little bit more responsible with what you're putting on. Okay, still that. Mercedes should be fine. Annette should be fine. Ingrid should be fine. Oh wait, you already completed your class. I'll have to reclass her soon. Let me go ahead and do that now. I forgot you had that finish in the last episode. Alright, so they're gonna put you as a Pegasus Knight. Now you gotta be careful when you're using Pegasus Knights.
Back to the drawing board.
They do have the advantage, you know, in like moving around, but they're weak against arrows. The battalion that was assigned has been removed because this unit is no longer the correct movement type for that battalion. Oh, I have to get a new one. I guess that's what I'll do then. We got some support convos. So Dedu and Annette.
Hi, Dedu. I wanted to thank you again for helping me out the other day. Everything was ready in time for dinner, and we all agreed the food was really tasty.
I barely did anything.
That's silly talk. With just a few ingredients, you made an amazing meal. I could never have done it, no way. You deserve all the praise in the world.
I still have much to learn. Truly delicious food brings a smile to people's faces. Until I see His Highness smile in that way, I will spare no effort to improve.
Well, if that's your aim, you're in luck. I've seen him shovel in your food with gusto. You must be really ambitious if you're not satisfied with that meal. I'd love for you to teach me your ways. I want to be a great cook too.
Your skills are not the problem. You merely make errors of negligence.
Well, sure, I know that. But how can I stop making those errors? No matter how hard I try, I always seem to mess things up.
If you try too hard.
The pan explodes when I cook. I forget my purse when I go shopping. That's just how life is for a scatterbrain like me. Just the other day, I was nearly laughed off the training ground for wearing mismatched shoes. My uncle used to sigh in despair when he saw me messing something up.
You simply fail to pay attention to your surroundings. Ensure the pan is on the flame and that the knives are put away properly. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go out to make certain you have what you need. Everyone makes mistakes, but yours should be easy enough to correct.
That's all great advice. Thank you, Dedu. You really have a kind heart. At first I thought you were so stern all the time.
Am I that imposing?
Well, a bit. Maybe if you smiled sometimes. All you have to do is lift up the corners of your mouth. Like this. See?
Oh, that is a smile.
I see. I will try it.
Oh god. It just looks so awkward. Attain support level B. I wonder what that symbol is up there, because sometimes they get that. Is there like 2 levels? Oh no, wait, I think that means that it can't advance any farther until like maybe completing the story. I guess I can always look up guide. So Ash and Mercedes are next.
Whoa, what happened? The pan's smoking.
Mercedes, what's going on? My eyes, I can barely breathe.
Oh, Ash, I'm so glad you're here.
My cooking's not going very well at all.
What did you put in there?
Oh, cereal?
I used some of this spice, that seasoning, and the herbs on the top shelf. Then I started frying it in oil.
That explains it. We use that herb for smoke bombs. Just turn the heat off and cover the pan.
Oh no, the people in the dining hall don't look so good.
Sorry, everybody. Could we clear out the dining hall for a few minutes, please? Well, some folks were a little annoyed, but at least we got the place cleared out. It's a good thing no one mistook all that smoke for an attack. That could have been a disaster.
I'm so sorry. I always mess everything up.
No, it's my fault. I should have taught you which herbs to avoid. Don't blame yourself.
I just need to figure out how to do it right for next time.
Next time? You still want to try again, even after all that?
Of course! If I didn't, that would just be a waste of everything you taught me.
I guess that's true.
If you quit every time you made a mistake, then you'd never learn anything, right?
That's a great point.
Ah, maybe my mistake was frying the herb in oil. If I had boiled it instead, then there wouldn't be smoke. What do you think, Ash?
Boiling, huh? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Great! I'm gonna get this right next time for sure.
Next time, I'll try the herbs that make people vomit blood. Alright, so let's, okay, I think I was gonna go to guide for support? It wouldn't be here, right? Would it? Lessons? No. Combat. Do I see anything? Okay, there's support. It doesn't say anything about that symbol. In any case, why don't we just move on and explore the monastery? We don't have a lot of time to even do stuff, like only 3 free weekends. So we definitely gotta have a battle next week, because there's a rare monster. And of course, Parallax, too. Alright, let's take a look at the quest list. Oh, there's a lot of quests. Ooh, new weapons, new items, and new registrants. That's good to know. A peculiar trend. Valuable secrets. Of course, that's for Anna. A question of conduct. Friendship at the cost of education? Unacceptable. Is that dude, is that Lemon guy from Adventure Time write that? What a bunch of weirdos.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit... It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
I'm not.
Why must you be so difficult? I know the entire contents of your heart and soul, so you should know there is no fooling me.
I just napped, alright? Relax. Alright, let's see what this question of conduct's all about. How dare you question my conduct?
Professor?
I am a professional professor.
Do you have time for a request?
Professor, you've been getting along really well. Almost too well with all the students lately. Friendships between teachers and students is wholly unacceptable. We will hear you defend your actions in the tournament. You've been summoned to a tournament. All you need to do is participate in the tournament yourself and win, right? Wait, but the tournament's fists. I'm not good at fists. It's a brawling tournament. Win the proper conduct tournament. Oh, it's a different... something else? Maybe I'm just thinking out of my ass. Albanian Berry Blend. Thank you. Arcane Crystal. Hey.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward? I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
Maybe.
Hey there, Professor. I was thinking it might be nice to join your class. I'm not unhappy where I am. But I was just thinking that maybe if I was with you, well, I might learn even more. You're the kind of guy a gal could pay attention to, you know?
Sure, join my house.
Oh yeah? That's great! I'm looking forward to spending more time with you, Professor.
I just took on a quest where it says I'm getting too friendly with students, and here I am, recruiting a student that's obviously flirting with me, just to join my house. You know what? Screw it. This is how it goes now.
Right.
Hey there.
Hello. Person. Alright, maybe I should go take on this tournament. See what that's all about. And I might as well look around to see if there's any items in the dorm rooms. I don't think there should be. But you never know. So I've been lucky enough to find stuff in there before. Oh, that's my room. Which I never closed, by the way. Because who needs privacy? Seriously.
What the?
That's just like a social construct. Alright, I think it's this way to the... Yeah, it's this way to the training grounds.
What?
Our proper conduct? I mean, that's a whole different thing.
Please.
Hello? You've been challenged. Defend yourself. Okay, proper conduct. Okay, B, which I am. A challenge has arrived from a student who wishes to demonstrate the virtues of proper public behavior. What does this have to do with anything? Why do I need a sword for this? I gotta take on 4 students and Lawrence. And I can change the tournament to the one that Felix would normally use. No, let's just do this one. I mean, this should go extremely well, right? I'm surprised they would throw in, like, some dude with a big shield right away. Oh, I didn't know you could get crits with a training sword. That's helpful. Another one. Could have used that one earlier, you know. Like, I'm just fighting for the right to be chummy with my students, you know? This is what this is all about. Ooh, that actually hit real hard.
Should I have held back?
I might need to heal after this. This could be too big a tournament to do. Okay, we're already at the quarterfinals. Oh god, this one's got a pretty good set of weaponry too. Why do I only get the training sword though? Oh, the crest actually kicked in to save my ass. I don't know how I'm coming back from this. I really don't. Okay, this one might go a hell of a lot better. So there we go. And I'll still have one healing item for the next fight. Okay, good stuff. Real good stuff. We made it to the finals. I'll be surprised if I win this. I mean, a Brave Sword is really good. Oh wait, I don't have any more healing items. Oh my god. Hang on, let me answer that. Alright, I'm back, and it was just somebody wanted to do a survey, so hell with that, I hung up. Okay, we got enough HP to win this. So glad we're able to hit twice, too. Whoa! We actually dodged it. We both dodged each other. And there I win. Now let me have student-professor relationships with my gang. I get a nice bit of money and a brave sword.
You've done me.
I can't believe you were so soundly defeated! Professor, were we so wrong? Does friendship between teacher and student really build such resilient and acceptable bonds? I hope we can achieve some such connections as well. Maybe you just had like a very bad teacher that was lonely. Ever thought of that?
Need something, Professor? I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
Wow. Maybe Monica just wants to make friends. She was almost killed after all by Death Knight or whatever. Goddess Messenger? Oh, that's a very expensive fish. Why would I spend that much on a fish? Are any of these good? Armor Slayer? You know what? I'll buy an Armor Slayer. Put it in the convoy, please. Oh, no, not you. Umbral Steel, I think I'll pass. I don't want to spend too much of my money. Hey, Flame.
I'm so happy to be part of your class, Professor. I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
How long ago?
Oh, I mean very, 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 very long ago.
Are you, like, in your 20s? For a teenager? I mean, I can always look at the roster. But she strikes me as someone that still looks very young. Maybe it has something to do with her, like, either her crest or her blood that just makes her unable to age fast.
Professor.
It could be what it is. Anyway, Songstress Poster. A poster promoting Manuela, the Miracle Songstress. It probably belongs to someone who looks up to her. Oh, I can already think of one person right away! And I was just talking to her. I wonder if she should still be over there by the garden, right? Yeah, let me go see Dorothea. Let's see here. Can I not just select that properly? Oh my god. Let me just go over here. Where is she?
Hey there.
Still over here by the amiibo gazebo?
Okay.
Yes!
Congratulations on what I
Is this yours?
How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me.
There we go. I figured she'd be like, much on board for joining us, considering we did have that paralogue together with Ingrid. That might have, like, brought it closer together. You know what I mean?
Perhaps.
So, what else should we find? Is there anything here? I don't think there's anything. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Just some mint leaves. Eh, it's alright. Let me go over by the fishing pond, too. Or at the very least, go to the garden. Well-used hatchet. It probably belongs to someone who frequently works outside. Alright.
Hey.
Hey there, Manuela. What's up?
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that.
Okay. I don't have anything for you. Bye. Red flower seeds. That's good enough. Yeah, let's talk to the greenhouse keeper. Hey, premium magic herbs. Thank you. I like the good stuff. Red flower seeds, more morphous seeds. I haven't really been thinking about like what it is I'm gonna be getting out of all this. I'm just picking what I have. And right now it's working out just fine. So I see no reason to really strategize on that. Black sand steel, thank you. Albinian herring, thank you. Earthworm, I guess, thank you. Who wants food? You? How about a Caledonian gar? What about a white trout? Another gar? How'd you get a smithing stone in your mouth? Hope that's not a hairball. Foreign gold coin. An unusual gold coin engraved with mysterious letters. It probably belongs to someone who likes collecting gold coins, or coins in general. Old map of Enbar. Probably belongs to someone with a connection to the imperial capital of the past. Really? Maybe it's Ash.
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking. I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
I've heard it's not an ordinary disease.
Then what could it be?
I don't know how that made you happy, but anyway. Is this hatchet yours? No. Enbar? No. Gold coin? No. You know, you could use a gift. Would you like a baked treat?
Wow, I can have this?
Sure? You don't want to eat it, that's fine. Give it to someone else that might be hungry. Your choice.
Hi there.
Hello. Smithing stone. Nice to get those for free.
Hey, Professor. I'd love to catch...
View the quest.
Hey, how about a favor?
Talisman I can get. That would not be bad. Oh, this might be good too. Caledonian crayfish, that's 1 star. Hello? A carrot that's tucked behind some apples that look so low res. Man, those textures, aren't they something? They've been memed a lot on Twitter, let's be honest. A treatise on etiquette. A book detailing the etiquette of high society. It probably belongs to someone who's acutely aware of their nobility. Huh. Ferdinand, maybe? That's definitely nobility. Maybe I'll go check on him later. In the meantime, let's go look for other stuff.
You
Hey,
know,
Ingrid.
Professor, the tournament fish, and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? Why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
Ooh. Would you like some smoked meat?
Is this for me? Thank you.
Seems how you like to think about food. Oh, there's a quest over here? It's Felix.
You know, Professor, why all...
Oh. I have a
Ah, here it
request.
is. My father has been curious about your competence as a fighter. After all I've seen, I don't see the need to test you. But he insists that you show me your skills in a mock battle with troops from House Fraldarius. Ooh, will I even have enough time to do all that? I can accept it, but at least it's not only for this month. So I'll have to keep that in mind.
All this month, His Highness has been going out late into the night. He will not speak of it to me. Professor, do you happen to know anything?
I don't know.
I see. I am sorry to trouble you with questions. His Highness's headaches have been growing steadily worse. I would prefer that he retire to bed early.
It's mostly reading books. Is this hatchet yours?
That is not mine. That is not mine.
Ember,
that is
gold
not-
coin, no. Those who like gardening. Oh, this is yours.
For me. Thank you.
He's just so embarrassed. I gave you something you might like.
Perhaps.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
Kinda. Hey, Raphael.
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
It's okay to be worried.
But worrying about it won't solve my problems. What if I can never eat fish again?
It's all about fish.
That isn't mine.
Oh.
That isn't mine. That isn't mine. That isn't mine.
Oh, god damn it. Great, so now what? Oh, wait a minute, there's something over here. What's this? Crude arrowheads. Rough-hewn arrowheads fashioned from rocks. They probably belong to someone who favors the bow. Oh, Ash is nearby. Did you lose arrowheads? No, not... Ash, you're not a dog. Crude arrowheads. Not yours? Who else usually uses the bow? Hey, Eloise.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month.
Maybe you're doing something wrong?
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Ramire Village soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
Are any of these yours? Like this hatchet? Etiquette. Arrowheads. No, not down with the arrowheads. You don't use a bow. Map of Enbar? Gold coin.
Oh, this is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks. I owe you.
They all owe me eventually in the end.
Professor.
I'm not talking to you. You're not important. Alright, let me see. Where have I not been yet? I know I've been over there. Have I been around this way? Doesn't look like there would be anything. What about in here? The Saints revealed. An unofficial account of the four Saints' deeds during the War of Heroes. It probably belongs to a history buff. It usually does. Who would be a history buff, anyway?
I get it.
I'll have to think about that. Maybe it's you.
I heard about Ramire Village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mock should be on the lookout as well.
I'll handle it.
Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor. Even if they're not exactly based on anything.
Hey, you want to join?
Yes, I'm actually...
Oh, not yet. Anyway, maybe some of these items are yours. Saints revealed?
What?
Hatchet?
What?
Etiquette?
What?
Arrowheads? Map?
Did someone...
No. God damn it.
Hey,
0 for 5 on that one. Hey, Flane.
I am so happy. I honestly, it reminds.
Are any of these yours? Are you a history buff? Hatchet? Etiquette? Not arrowheads. Map.
Oh, that is mine. Thank you so very much.
Okay, that actually worked out. Good stuff. Real good stuff. Hang on, have I really been everywhere? I don't think I've been around the dorms. I think it would be a good idea to check the dorms. Oh, wait a minute, I see something glowing. Still life picture. A still life painting that features an unusual flower. Probably belongs to someone who is fond of art. Hey, Bernadetta.
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
Get well soon.
Thanks.
Should have called her bluff. Are any of these yours? Saints revealed? Frequently wears outside. She doesn't even leave her room! Still life picture?
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
Alright. Bye. Weirdo. Alright, in Dorothea's room. You know, it's not like she's gonna invite me in there anytime soon. Whoa, Linhart. What a mess. Get your shit together, man. Wait a minute, he has a lot of books. Well, wait a minute, I'm seeing some convos I can have. Why don't I go have some of them now? Who wants to talk to me? Ingrid wants to talk to me, okay.
Ugh. Will Father never learn? All of these useless letters are only creating more rubbish in the world. Professor? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. My apologies.
Another letter? Was that a letter you were disposing of?
Oh, that paper. Well, Yes. Yes, it was. It was a letter from my father.
Isn't that important to you?
I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things. It isn't like anything of importance was written on it. Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it. Go on, then.
My dearest daughter, Ingrid. Are you well? I trust that you are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. The marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon. Although, I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garreg-Mach Monastery. As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent upon whom you marry. You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not lose sight of what truly matters.
A letter about marriage prospects?
Yes. Perhaps you found it somewhat entertaining. I've told you that we've never been very well off financially. My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance. Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility, to some extent. But the territory we watch over is poor, its harvest meager, and our noble blood too has grown thin. Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest. I, however, do bear a crest. Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future. A crest is highly prized among nobles. Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes.
I can't believe he would use you like that.
Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me. Despite my own feelings, I understand his approach to all this. It isn't that he doesn't care for me. I understand it very, very well, which is why I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
I can definitely understand how she feels. I mean, you should marry for love, not exactly for bettering the family. Because what if you marry into nobility and they just mess things up? Then we gotta marry someone else? That can't be the answer to all your problems, you know what I mean? Or just being pressured to have kids. Oh, there's 2 quests over here? Really? You picked up a book of Christological mysteries. It looks valuable. Someone might want this. Maybe you should ask around. Oh! Someone with a passion for that topic? Oh, I know who needs that. It's Hanneman.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
What's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
Oof.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Want? No. We need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now. I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
Catherine and Shamir seem to want a two-toned whetstone.
Hey, you. Do me a favor.
Catherine wants the two-tone whetstone. It appears to be a precious item, so if you give it to her, you might get something in return. Can I give it to Shamir instead?
The four. It was. You can. If I take.
As you were that want.
Hey now.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay, Shamir wants the two-tone whetstone. Appears to be a precious item, so if you give it to her, you might get something in return. I got a silver bow. That'll be something nice for Ash. Wait, do I have the thing?
Of the four. It was.
You can't.
If I take.
As you were that want.
Hey now.
Two-tone whetstone. Do I even have the two-tone whetstone? No, I don't. So I gotta go find that. Alright. Cool beans. Maybe I'll find one over here. Or I should at least go in here first.
Professor.
When do we get a bird? Crumpled love letter. Carefully discarded love letter. It probably belongs to someone with a complicated love. Oh, well, I know who that is.
I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I would deeply appreciate it if you would promise to keep my association with Edelgard to yourself. It is a complicated history, what she and I share.
Okay, no problem. Not like you gave me a choice. Hey, Hanneman.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
Okay.
I am in your debt, Professor.
A Tome of Comely Saints. You acquired a new item, it looks valuable. Someone might want this, you should ask around. Who could want that?
Okay.
Hang on, let me check. I guess I can do the support with Flame soon. Comely Saints. Someone who admires good-looking men. Oh, gee. That's Manuela in a nutshell. Admires good-looking men. Let's take a look at the quest list. Okay, Setit's got a quest too? Alright, I can do that. Oh, wait a minute, there might be more than one whetstone? I don't think so. I'll talk to Setith. He's probably at the cathedral.
Huh.
Oh, hello.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the four saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene. I have something to ask of you.
Just between us, many students have disappeared recently. If you happen to learn anything pertinent, please inform me directly and discreetly. Okay. I can do that. Oh, there's the guy I was looking for. Let's go with Sword Skills plus 2.
You're all set.
There we go.
See you again soon.
Not that I use many Divine Pulses anyway, so I have no urge to increase those. Fruit Preserves. Bottled fruit preserve and sugar. It probably belongs to someone who enjoys baking or eating sweets. Well, enjoying baking, not necessarily doing well with it. So that could be Mercedes. I mean, Ash enjoys baked goods too. But let's see here. Talk to Petra. I don't need to talk to Petra. I can go down here, but that's not going to be important. Have I been over here? Or has Thomas gone? Wait, I never even seen Thomas in a while. Hope he didn't actually disappear. That'd be a little concerning. Anyway, let's go over to the box. One note. I'm always looking to assist His Highness. but sometimes I find myself at a loss. What more can I do? Garden with your life. I knew he'd like that response. It definitely looked like to do. I could just tell by the, by his hair. Oh, wait a minute. Something over here. Hello. I need a favor.
I could use your help.
I know it's inappropriate to write love letters to someone in her position, but I can't help the way I feel. I may only inconvenience her, but could you deliver this? Someone in her position. Huh. Oh. Oh, yeah, definitely Manuela. Don't I have a book for her, too?
Hey, wait a minute. What you've got there, isn't that... Please, could you let me have that? Here, I'll give you this in return.
Okay.
Fantastic! Thanks, Professor. You have no idea how happy this makes me.
Oh, and I get a fire amulet. It looks valuable. Someone might want this. Let's see here. Does Manuela need anything? I don't think she does. Oh, what the hell is glowing there? Missing student poster! Oh yeah, I think that's for Setith. Is that the only thing that's not there? I think it is. Okay. So I can just bring that to him now. Oh, Mercedes is in the cathedral. I couldn't find her last time. What the hell? Is she over on that side? Maybe that's her there. Oh, I have to go down. Of course. There she is.
Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale. Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
Let's see. Fruit preserves. Are these yours?
Oh, this is mine. Thank you for returning it to me, but how did you know I lost it?
Because you have a sweet tooth. Just like me. Alright, is there anything else that I'm missing I need to pick up around here? I don't think so. So let me go see Setith right away. Deliver the news that, you know, students are missing, here's a poster. Maybe we shouldn't be discreet about it.
Well done. You have my thanks.
This is a start, but there's still much we don't know. We'll need to investigate Flame's case further. I will let you know if I learn anything more. Alright, Iron Shield, Concoction, and more renown. Alright, good stuff. So apparently I can get this for Catherine. Wait, I can't give it to Shamir? It just needs a two-tone whetstone, right? Oh, wait a minute. Look, there's something over here. Yeah, I haven't even been to the second floor yet. Also, what is this fire amulet? Nope, letter from Dimitri, that ain't it. Ah, here it is. A handy charm that came from somewhere far away. Someone from a foreign land might want this. I think Gilbert came from a faraway land, didn't he? Owl feather, alright, thank you. Hey, Brea.
Really? Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
I do not.
Is that so? I suppose you have become accustomed to your new line of work. This month's assignment will again take you outside of Garrickmach, to Ramire Village. It was in Ramire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
I know, right? I thought you needed something. Oh, wait a minute, the Reverend love letter.
I appreciate this.
It wasn't for me, don't worry about it. I hope I don't get involved in some kind of scandal. Let's see, who else is over here? Hey, Cyril.
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh, hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it?
Oh, it's for you! Okay, take it.
Thanks, Professor. This is great.
The glowing stone? Who could want this? Saints Revealed? Are you a history buff?
I don't know who this...
What about the hatchet?
Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
No prob, Bob. Alright, what else did I pick up? Oh, I keep going the wrong way. Glowing stone. Someone who is gentle and calm might want this. It's usually the non-students that are asking for this, though.
Hey, you.
So it narrows things down a little bit.
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the Queen Consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
You will just do anything, won't you? Also, this seems this segment did not age well. Are you a history buff? No. Crumpled love letter, that's definitely yours.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
I believe that. Alright, so who could want this glowing stone? Who is like of a caring and gentle nature? Maybe I'll find this person on this floor?
Really?
Also, I noticed there's like a third floor of the monastery, and I've yet to go there. Hey, Leonhardt.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon. My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
Is this yours?
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Oh, good, I actually got it for him. Okay, is there anything I should look for in the library? I don't think so. There's Claude. Doesn't really mean anything, does he?
Hey there. What in the world is happening in Remire Village? I hear even the knights have been dispatched. I hope it's nothing too serious. After all, that's where we first met. I have valued memories of the place. What the...
What? Huh? They're also confused. What is going on? Gerald might have, like, a kind nature. He's usually very gentle with me on account of me being his son.
Blast.
Where'd Gerald go? Might be in his room.
Kid.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Still a little unsteady.
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
No prob.
Professor, Hey, I hope we get a chance. I know I'm in a...
Oh, I didn't mean to recruit you.
Professor.
I meant to see if this item is yours. Treatise on etiquette?
Someone lost this?
Nope. Crude arrowheads?
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
Okay, so this was the right place. Alright, so Gerald does not need that book. Now let me check the other rooms. A clean dusting cloth I found in the infirmary? An unsoiled dusting cloth that has never been used. It probably belongs to someone who hates cleaning. Well, why even have it if you hate cleaning? Scholar's office, that has nothing for me. Did I go in this room? at Sedith's office. And I was already in there. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, of course. Maybe something in here? Unfinished Fable. A children's fable that ends partway through. Probably belongs to someone who likes writing stories. Let's think about that for a second. Probably not Rhea. I don't know if she likes to write stories. Actually, I should probably talk to her. She might need this stone.
It was in Ramat half a...
Nope. That's not the one with the stone. Did I ever go to the dormitory in the second floor? I don't think so. Maybe I can talk to Sedith.
Well...
Oh, wait a minute, there's something glowing over there. No, wait, this is probably the stables, right?
Huh?
Oh, right, that's about the letter.
Impressive. Thanks.
You actually did it? You delivered it to Lady Rhea? That's so embarrassing. How will I ever face her? Well, thanks anyway. It's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. You will certainly need it.
Okay. Hello, Professor. What's that you've got there?
Oh, it is for students.
Would you mind trading it with me for this?
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll be sure to take great care of it.
The Path of Dawn. Oh, it actually kind of does tell you where it belongs to. Path of Dawn must go to one of these two. Looks like it's Marianne.
Well, Professor? It's about that thing you have there. If it's not too much of a bother, would you trade it for this?
Sure.
Thank you so much. I'll treasure it forever.
Medicinal Eye Drops. Oh, who would want that? Linhard, maybe? Well, he probably needs to stay awake.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Don't suppose you're planning on using it yourself. Why don't you trade it for this? Sounds good, right?
I don't need eye drops, I have glasses.
Excellent doing business with you, Professor. I've always wanted to say that.
Two-tone whetstone. Ah! So, getting that thing for Shamir or Catherine involved an entire lengthy fetch quest. Amazing. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to pick Shamir for this one.
You brought it, Professor? Hand it over and I'll make it worth your while.
How? You can't even afford your own drinks. Give it here. You won't regret it.
Excuse me? I asked first. Why don't we let the Professor decide?
Here we go, Shamir.
Her? What a letdown.
You made the right choice. Here's your reward. I'll let you borrow it later, Catherine, if you quit sulking. Thanks.
Alright. Huh. So you know how to follow instructions. Still, remain respectful to Catherine as well. Alright, I'll do it. Okay, is there any other quests I've yet to start? No, I think I already started them all. Still have to think about where all the items are. Did I get them all? I don't remember if I did. I'm gonna check these rooms again. And I might be able to have that convo with Flame. Something to prove, peculiar train. Okay, those are the only ones left.
I am so happy. It reminds...
Oh. I thought you were gonna have that conversation right here. I guess not.
The librarian is always out and about these days. And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He'd better come back soon.
Lost items. Okay, I still got 3. Unfinished Fable, Trees and Etiquette, Clean Dusting Cloth?
A lost item. A lost item.
No. Okay, none of these. Did I scour everything in Black Eagle? Well, I got Dorothea, so I guess yes, I kinda did. What about in here? I wanna make sure I didn't miss anything. It could be easy to miss an item if there's, like, you know, near the window. Sometimes that'll happen. But I guess there's nothing going on. Sure, let's speak.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
Certainly.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
There are times I've been salty, yes.
The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you talking about exactly?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
I don't actually know.
Wait, you do not know your own age? You truly are mysterious. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students?
And how old are you? Oh, don't ask that question!
Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
You look younger than the others.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
Okay. I really shouldn't be asking my students their age. Just a thought. Alright, let me... Oh, I got another support combo? Oh, with Sylvain. I'll do that later. I still have 3 missing items. Something about work. Could Sedith be the one that writes fables? Well, I think Lawrence is here too. Where'd he go off? He seems like someone who knows a lot about etiquette. I remember not talking to him yet.
What is it? I assume still
Is this yours?
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Etiquette and dusting cloth that I found in the infirmary. Let's try to locate Lawrence. Okay, just down there. Alright, I'll go do that. Also, might be a good time to do some choir practice. Let's see here. I'm thinking Mercedes, and I'm actually gonna bring Dorothea.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears. I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Alright, that went swimmingly, as it normally would. That must be him, right? Yes!
Professor, how are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so. Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
Nothing gets by you.
Just my natural talent, nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
Is this yours?
Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Alright, one last item that I have currently on my list. And let's go over to the greenhouse.
Hey, I know you figure but
is this yours?
wherever did this turn up? Thank you for getting it back to me.
Uh-huh. Okay, now I ran out of all these. Okay, I already got the budding skill. So let's think about this. I should find another instructor. I want to find one that teaches me stuff in Axe. Because if I'm going to take Hero, I like to get some skills in that. Only got good. Fine.
Maybe.
Alright, let me chow down with some of the students.
Perhaps.
But who do I chow down with? Faculty and Knight Mixer. Ooh. How about Felix and... I'm gonna say... Anna? Yeah, let's do Felix and Anna.
That looks appetizing.
This is one of my favorites. How did you know?
I saw an arrow. That's how I knew. Okay, let's think about this. Oh wow, I got a couple combos. Why don't we do the brawling tournament? Oh my god, Ash can attempt this? Definitely not a good idea. I could also send it to Do, but he's not gonna be that great. Yeah, let's go with Felix. I think he would more than handle himself. Yeah! Show him what's what. Yeah, they kind of look like tonfas that he's wearing. More so than gauntlets. Oh, you almost took him down in like one flurry. So close. Oh, let's see. I'm at the quarterfinals. I think I should use the. Yeah, let's use the healing item. Just in case something goes awry.
Why am I even here?
So far, so good. Okay, let's see. Ooh, but my odds of hitting are lower. Oh, wow, I got the crest and I missed anyway? 2 misses! Yikes!
Another win.
Oh, that could have been disastrous. Alright, now for the finals. Oh, he's got a might of 18. Oh, I got the crested kick in twice. Flawless victory. Felix, my man. He is just gonna cave in your chest. Oh my god, now I got 3 combos. This video may never end. This is incredible. Let's see. Violet's got some. We got one with Felix. Your bond with Felix has deepened. You should try listening when they're ready to speak with you. Oh, I actually have to go approach them. Alright. I suppose I should go do that right now. Dorothea? Yep, okay, I'll talk to her.
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
That's a different guy than I saw you with yesterday.
Yes. Is there a problem with that?
No.
Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade.
Getting older doesn't bother me at all. Then again, I am a guy, so... I don't even know my age!
I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Is that really what you want?
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing.
I was
or
too.
did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? If you did, that actually makes me... It makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
This felt mildly inappropriate.
Hey there.
Anyway, let's go see who else wants to talk to me. I'll try going over here. Manuela? Okay.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
Protein or chocolate? You were sleeping.
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? Oh, What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
I don't even remember. What were you doing?
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Sorry.
No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
I have a message from a knight.
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
He said we will never go out together again.
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Sleep well. Well, that was weird. Anyway, who else wants to talk to me? Over here. No, over there.
Professor.
Sure.
You're certainly not going easy on me. You fight like a mercenary, not a knight. You hunger for victory, pure and simple. You may not be aware of it yourself, but I see it.
Should I take that as a compliment?
Indeed. Knights ought to have some hunger. I've always thought so. They depend too much on their swords. Only when they're wrested away do knights consider their hands and feet as weapons. That's not how it was for warriors of old. They weren't limited by their tools. Victory is what matters, not the method of achieving it. That's the attitude to adopt. I detect that in your style. It is plain to see.
That doesn't seem like praise.
You may take it however you like. I believe the difference between us lies within that hunger. But where does it come from? From the start, I was aiming to win. Yet I couldn't defeat you. Then I remembered something you said before.
About your upbringing?
Indeed. I was raised to value strength above all else, whereas you had a reason, an ambition, pushing you toward that hunger. So tell me, what was the reason? Why were you driven to become so strong?
To protect the people. I'm gonna say to survive.
That's a mercenary's answer, to be sure. So that is the source of your hunger. I suppose I must find my own.
We can find it together.
If we're to get along, I think not. I'll be content if you continue to train with me. Perhaps it will come to me as I swing my sword.
Okay. Alright, support level is now B with Felix. Something else over there? I think that's Sylvain. And then I'll just use my last point and that'll be it. So I know this video has been going very long. It usually does for like these kinds of explorations for the first part of the month. Afterwards, it might just calm down. But it's just mostly quests, getting the lost items, allocating my points. There's like a lot of things. What did you do now? What happened?
Oh, Professor. I didn't realize you were there. If we keep running into each other like this, people will start to talk. They'll say, Sylvain and the Professor are on the prowl. Forget it. What do you need?
Another lover's quarrel.
Well, you're not wrong. I fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted to have some fun and leave it at that. So, I told her we should break it off. I guess she was feeling a little more serious than I was. She started crying, and everything got a bit complicated.
You're complicated.
Come on, Professor. Playing around with girls is the most fun a guy can have. Besides, I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to change how I live my life. I'm a good-for-nothing, if you haven't noticed. But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about. It's best to avoid getting too serious with fools like that. It only leads to trouble. I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noble woman anyway. By the way, Professor, you didn't know you had a crest, did you?
I never thought much about it.
I see. I suppose a mercenary wouldn't be concerned with such things.
What was your experience?
Most children who are born to noble families are tested upon birth to see if they bear one. Even descendants of the 10 elites, like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one. The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest. Those children then grow up to be heads of their houses, and the vicious cycle continues. Do you get it now? To all these commoner girls, I'm just a trophy. Or rather, a stud horse.
That's cynical.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that these girls don't love me. They only love the potential rewards of loving me. If I marry a girl, and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. But nowadays, with the bloodlines getting weaker, there are a lot of kids like my brother, born with no hope. For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are. I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now. I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely.
You don't think that way anymore?
That's right. You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you. I kind of hate you for that. You were a spoiled brat who should pay for that crest. Maybe I'll collect the debt. Gotcha! Wow, you should have seen the look on your face just then. Don't mind me, Professor. After all, ladies love a dark and brooding noble.
Then how come you can't keep one? Alright, so I got 1 point left. Thankfully, there's no one else to talk to. Let me talk to Gerald. I'm going to use my last point there. Should be over this way, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Professor.
Faculty training. You know what? Put it towards Lance, just because.
The glory of progress.
Alright, we done. Okay, why do I keep selecting instruct manually? Let me change the group tasks. For writing, I'm gonna say Dimitri and probably Ingrid. Auto instruct, please. Okay, that went really well. Begin the lecture.
Professor.
I have never been interested in magic, but I do recognize that a swordsman who understands it has an advantage over one who doesn't. Help me hone my skills and reason, in addition to the sword. He is a really good brawler, but I don't think I need to jack it up too much. I think if I put more focus on him doing more reason, he can make use of that ability he got. So yeah, we'll actually do that for him. Wow, hardly anything happened.
Let's coordinate our efforts.
Right. No time to lose.
They should actually get along pretty
We
well.
did well enough.
Perfect. Oh, you almost got B+, Mercedes.
I've deepened my understanding.
Okay, Daduga Lance Prowess level 2. Okay, so I'd say for this weekend we'll just be doing some battling since there's a rare monster. No extra support combos, alright. So let me stop here, and in the next part we'll be doing what looks like some battling. Let's see what we got. Battle in the desert, whoa! Suggested level 20. Ooh, this could be a tough one. Maybe I could do this auxiliary quest in the meantime, too. Just to get some more ore and probably an excuse to level up. Alright, see you everyone. Thanks for watching.